Are you ready to embark on a journey through time and space? Welcome to the Cling Connection. Join us as we explore hidden gems, off the beaten path destinations, and everything in between. From nostalgic road trips to international escapades, we'll share our experiences, tips, and tricks to help you make the most of your adventures. So buckle up, pack your bags, grab your favorite snack, and let's embark on an unforgettable adventure together. Subscribe now for your daily dose of wanderlust.
Last week, we took an incredible flight with Captain James out of the Crystal River Airport and got to see the Nature Coast firsthand from 1,000 feet in the air. It was a sight to be seen. This week, we're off to the Homosassa Wildlife Refuge to visit the world's oldest hippopotamus and see a bunch of manatee. And now, without further ado, on to the wildlife park in Homosassa.
It's Adventure Saturday.
Yep. And we are off again on another little side road trip in the area we call home. You want to tell them where we're going?
Well, here in Homosassa, we have the Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park.
Yeah, and they have like an old hippopotamus there. It's actually, like, the hippo is like, I don't know, 60 years old or something like that.
64.
64. I think it just had a birthday not that long ago.
I found out yesterday. I stopped in. I picked up a little map.
So we're going to check this place out. I've actually been there before, and it was pretty damaged during the storm. So they had it closed for about the past month, and they just reopened it this past week. Wednesday. So we're going to go and check that out. Check out the little boat rides. They have boat rides and trolley ride to the actual park. See the hippo among many other animals. Yeah, listen, they have black bear, alligator, pelican, fox, red wolf, Florida panther, bobcat, hippo, manatees. They have an underwater observatory, which I guess you said there's lots of fish you can see. Yeah, lots of fish, and there's all sorts of really cool stuff there. If you're a nature lover, an animal lover, it's definitely a place to go and check out. Get some steps in because there's a little bit of there's a little like walking trail there. So yep, we'll get some steps in. Maybe grab a bite to eat a little bit later. Sounds good. So off we go. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah. Just pulled into the driveway here at the wildlife park, and we're gonna walk in here and check this out. A lot of people skip this step, don't they? They go to the other part of the park first. Well, yeah, but we can't because it's closed. The other lot is closed because of the damage from the storm. So they're actually telling you have to park here and then take the boat or the tram. We're gonna take the boat. To the park. Look at the giant manatee over here. This is pretty cool. It's like a big plaster manatee that they have for decoration. Oh, it looks like they still got some storm damage going on here with the stuff that's roped off. Yeah. Let's go in and check this out. We gotta get our tickets.
You can tap and pay right there. Okay. And if I may, go ahead and stamp your hands. Sure. There you go. Thank you. Are you filming me? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. There you go. Okay. For your boat tickets. The boat ticket is very important. Okay. That's also your admission, so you'll need it when you go over to the other side. Okay. And do they tell you about the park? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. All right. The boat's going to be leaving in about 4 minutes. If you'll go ahead and go right on down there to the boat.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Along the way, I'm going to give you some of the history of the park, point out some of the wildlife along the creek, a couple of safety items covered. Once we get underway, if you don't have any low-hanging branches, if you want to stand and move about, take a picture or whatever, no problem with that. When we're leaving dock and docking, please stay seated, all body parts inside the rail. You're in the town of Homosassa Springs. Homosassa is an old Indian word. It means where the...
As early as the 1940s, Homosassa Springs attracted tourists to what they called nature's giant fishbowl. And people could look in it and see the crystal clear waters from the springs from an observation tower that used to be there. But today, visitors can see manatee from the park's underwater observation tower in the main spring. After boarding the boat, we took about a 20-minute ride down the canals. Got to check out all the great foliage and animals, and even got to hear a little bit about the history of the park itself, being found in the 1940s, and in the 1960s they shot a bunch of movies here. Some really cool ones, and some I never even heard of before. We then got to see all sorts of ducks and birds and all sorts of neat things along the way. The guide, who had been a volunteer here for about 15 years, was very knowledgeable and even told us about monkeys on the islands.
And my twin brother will be up front to tie us off. You're very welcome. You're welcome, man.
So we just got off of the little bit of a boat ride to get over to the park area. It was about 20 minutes, and the little guy that spoke on the boat, he was it was kind of funny. He was making some jokes on the way, so that was cool. But we just got over here, and this is where the park entrance is, and the visitor center is closed here because of the hurricane. But we're gonna make our way over to the animals and the trail here. So we're just gonna get started, and it looks to be a perfect day to do it. So we're excited to start. The baby manatee. Maybe we'll see some manatees today. How beautiful the water is. See how clear it is? It's near Crystal River. Homosassa is the closest little town near Crystal River. There's a manatee out there. See it?
That's because the springs stay a steady temperature all throughout the year, and that's how the manatee are able to stay here and not freeze to death.
Yeah, because the temperature always stays the same. Water is so clear you can see like straight to the bottom. It's beautiful. A little bit chilly, but you can see the manatees swimming. There's a couple right over there. We'll try to get a little bit closer so we can get them on video. Sean.
I'm the cool manatee. So apparently this park is dedicated to a Jesse Ray White. And for people in my family, you know, or if you know, you know, doesn't that look like our Uncle Joe Getz, Aunt Lisa's husband? It really does.
Oh, okay. Does anyone have any more questions?
I've got a lot more answers.
Thank you. Yeah, no, so interesting. Really cool. Thank you so much. That's so cool.
You got here just in time. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. Be warm.
How are you folks today?
Good, how are you?
Oh, great. So I see you have them segregated. Is there a reason?
Yeah, these are in here under our care.
Okay.
Two of them, and there's 4 manatees in here. 2 of them are orphans, or they're older, but they've been in captivity their whole life. They don't know how to survive in the wild. They'll have to stay here with us. Ariel, that's her out there. Next month she'll be 54 years old.
54 years old.
Betsy's right here. Last month she turned 34.
How long do they live?
They'll live up into the 60s in the wild. Under our care like this, when we give them better quality food, they don't have to work for it. They get daily, weekly, monthly medical checkup. They'll probably live up into their 70s.
That's wonderful.
I see some outside the cage. Are those wild ones trying to get in with these ones?
My guess is those are probably males because all 4 of these are females.
Oh, okay. So they're not that much different than people.
You're for a bar.
Oh.
But thank you.
Where are you folks from?
We're from this area, but originally from the Philadelphia area, but lived down here a number of years.
Okay, good.
We have a travel channel, YouTube channel, where we talk about different things. Yeah, we travel around Crystal River, Homosassa, but we've been to Europe. We've been all over the place.
Good for you. Good deal.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came by to visit with us.
Yeah, this has been great. We love it here.
Well, we still have some things we need to fix at the storm.
Yeah.
But, of course, it's run by the government, so you got to go by their rules.
We're happy that you're open at least for what you have done.
Yeah, we just opened last Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
So we haven't had a lot of people like we used to do. This time of year, I mean, this place is usually packed.
Sure.
And there's a few people here, but nothing like that.
Right. Can you see the deer is right on the other side of the fence there? It's kind of you kind of see in the back end.
I think we got here at feeding time because the manatee were eating cabbage, lettuce, and the deer is eating something over there.
Yeah, he's nibbling. There he goes. There's Lou. Hi, Lou. Lou the hippo.
He's the oldest hippopotamus
In the United States.
in the world, isn't he?
Oh, in the world.
Yeah, they said he's 65 years old. He's now eligible for Social Security. And you see the back part there? They said if you see him moving his tail, get out of the way.
Yeah, splatter zone.
Yep. Now he got his start in movies, right?
Yep. Apparently, he's been in 2 movies, and he should. Well, he's going to be 65 next January. They said his birthday's in January, and yeah, he's been around.
And he was made an honorary citizen of Florida because when they made it a state park, they can only have indigenous animals, and the governor made him a citizen of Florida so they could keep him here. We were on a mission for this trip, and it was to see the world's oldest hippopotamus at 65 years old, Louis the hippo. He's known throughout the natural coast area and is a legend, and is the oldest hippopotamus in captivity, and believed to be the oldest hippopotamus in the entire world. He's so old that he'll qualify for Social Security this January.
Had such a lovely time. It's really not very crowded either, but we think it's due to the storm, or the couple of storms that we've had. It's not very, not too crowded today. So we just talked to the one park ranger and said usually around this time of the season, leading up to the holidays, kind of weekends, it starts to get really pretty packed. But we've been lucky. It's been lovely walking around without much crowdedness and a lot of people, so we're having a lovely time.
At the Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs Wildlife Park in Florida, there are a number of birds. A lot of loons, pelicans, darters, frigate birds, storks, swans, geese, and even some ducks. We managed to see quite a few of them, and some of them were really nice, and others, well, they're kind of mean birds. We're going into the venomous snake and reptile area.
Venomous reptiles.
Totally not my thing.
Hi! Oh, you're a big boy. Hi, you're so cute. What's your name? What's your name?
Right there.
Oh, hi. Vino Moose. Oh, hi, Vino Moose.
The park also features a variety of captive other animals, such as alligators, a black bear, red wolf, key deer, some flamingos, whooping cranes, and the oldest hippopotamus in captivity. The native wildlife that resides in the park serves as an ambassador for their species, providing visitors face-to-face connections with the animals and their habitats.
Big pelicans. They are really big. They have big. The black bear. The black bear. He's a big enclosure.
So what do you think?
I like it.
Again?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool today. Definitely glad we brought our sweatshirts though.
Yep. I brought my sweater.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot of walking, so bring a pair of comfortable shoes when you come out here.
Mhm.
And it's kind of quiet. I think it's going to be that way probably till they get all the storm damage fixed. And,
Yeah.
you know, we just got done over an election. People are starting to travel.
Yeah.
You know,
But it's beautiful out here. If you want to just enjoy like some breathtaking scenic views, see some animals, relax and enjoy some stroll time, you know, smell some fresh air, just come out and enjoy it.
you smell some stinky birds.
There's some stinky birds.
The birds were.
The reptile little exhibit is a little stinky too.
That's all about Shayna though. She likes the snakes. I don't.
No.
No. Red-tail hawk. Red-tail hawk. I think they clip their wings. That's why they don't fly. They're jumping around all over the place. I've seen these near our house.
Red-tail hawk.
Yeah. Probably looking at it saying, wow. So we had a great time here at the Homosassa Springs Park, and I'm with
McKaylee.
McKaylee. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened with the storm here at the park?
So the surge from Helene, it got us pretty well with the fishbowl water. We got at least a couple feet of water in our buildings and then the fishbowl. And the rangers and everyone, they did a very great job getting debris and all the water and cleaning up the building as much as possible. So we did a lot of work. It's just trying to get back and running.
So I would imagine part of helping the park would be to get tourism back, get some funds going so we can get everything restored.
Yes, that is basically our main goal, just to have it open to the public as a state park. They're just keeping this building as an invisible. It's mainly retail admissions, another building, but we mainly got everything transferred over to our visitor center, so they're going to have that open and running very well.
If there's is there a website or anybody can go to check out the park, or maybe make a donation or at least book a reservation?
It should be Florida State Parks, or it should just be Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs State Park and Wildlife State Park.
So I have one question for you.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing in the park? What do you like to see? What do you like to do?
Lou the Hippo.
Lou the Hippo. Everybody likes Lou the Hippo.
Oh yeah, he's fascinating. He's a trip. He does his favorite little poop sprinkler.
Yeah, we saw that. He didn't poop on us, though.
Yeah, you're lucky. It's mainly with big crowds, actually. He will, once he's up and eating, if he sees you actually in a bright colored t-shirt, I've heard, he will aim for you.
Okay, well, so I will not be wearing any bright colored
Don't
t-shirts.
wear pink, don't wear white, bright yellow.
Or coming with a big crowd.
Oh yeah, he can shoot at 20 feet, so be careful.
20 feet?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's further than I know how to shoot a gun.
Yeah, no.
So, well, we had a great time here. Homosassa Springs State Park. If you get a chance, come out and check it out. I know that they could definitely use your help with, getting some money going to get the park back on its feet. It is state funded, but even donations, I'm going to assume they probably
Especially
take.
during our lights that we're hosting, that is based off donations all year.
Oh, the lights that you're hosting? You have the
Yes.
Christmas lights?
Oh yeah, that night they'll open the park up at night. Won't see the wildlife park, but you will have the whole manatee section. They'll have lights in the water where you can see them. It's a really cool thing to see.
When does that start?
I believe it's the 13th or the 14th.
Yeah, it's about, December, right around Christmas time.
22nd.
Okay, so December 13th to the 22nd, make sure you come out here to the park, check it out. And if you like what you saw, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Cling Connection. Ring that notification bell so you never miss another Cling Connection episode. And we'll see you next time.